Do you dare enter Leap Castle, a place where betrayal, murder, and curses have left a legacy of darkness that chills even the bravest of souls? Hidden in the rolling hills of County Offaly, Ireland, Leap Castle is not just a historical landmark, it's a fortress of terror. Known as Ireland's most haunted castle, its walls have witnessed unspeakable horrors, and its halls are said to be roamed by vengeful spirits, cursed souls, and a terrifying entity known only as the Thing. This isn't just a place of ghost stories, it's a fortress steeped in blood and shadows, where every creak of the floorboards and every whisper in the air feels like a warning. Would you dare spend a night here? Leap Castle's dark reputation dates back centuries. Built in the 13th century, it has seen more than its fair share of betrayal, murder, and violent feuds. The castle was originally controlled by the O'Carroll clan, a family notorious for their ruthlessness and hunger for power. Their lust for dominance was so great that they didn't even spare their own kin. The most infamous event in Leap Castle's bloody history took place in the chapel, now fittingly known as the Bloody Chapel. Legend has it that during a family feud, one O'Carroll brother, consumed by greed and ambition, murdered his own sibling, a priest, while he was conducting mass. The priest fell where he stood, his blood soaking the altar, turning the holy sanctuary into a scene of blasphemy. But the horrors didn't end there. Leap Castle's walls hide a sinister secret, an oubliette, a hidden dungeon beneath the chapel floor. Victims were thrown into this pit, often left to die a slow, agonizing death. When the oubliette was rediscovered centuries later, workers found piles of human bones, so many that it took 3 cartloads to remove them. It's said that the anguished cries of these forgotten souls still echo through the castle's halls, their torment imprinted in the very stones. The Bloody Chapel is the epicenter of Leap Castle's ghostly activity. Visitors often report strange lights flickering in the windows at night, even when the castle is empty. Some have heard the faint chanting of prayers, as if the murdered priest is still trying to finish the mass he never completed. Others have described a feeling of dread so overpowering that they can't bring themselves to stay in the room for long. Cold spots, sudden chills, and the sensation of being watched are common experiences here. But the most terrifying encounters involve shadowy figures seen lurking near the altar. These dark shapes are said to move silently, vanishing when approached. Some believe they are the restless spirits of the oubliette's victims, while others are convinced it is the ghost of the murdered priest, still bound to the place of his tragic death. Of all the spirits that haunt Leap Castle, none is more feared than the Thing. This elemental spirit is shrouded in mystery, but its presence is unmistakable. Descriptions of the Thing are enough to send shivers down anyone's spine. It's said to be a small, hunched creature with decaying flesh and a rotting face, its hollow eyes filled with malice. The stench of death accompanies its presence, a foul odor that lingers long after it's gone. The origins of the Thing are unclear. Some believe it was summoned during dark rituals conducted at Leap Castle centuries ago. Others think it is a manifestation of the castle's violent past, a spirit born from the collective suffering and bloodshed that stained its walls. Those who have encountered the Thing describe an overwhelming sense of dread and despair, as if their very soul is being drained. One visitor claimed they saw it watching them from the shadows, its lifeless eyes boring into theirs before it disappeared, leaving the room freezing cold. Another recounted feeling paralyzed with fear as the foul stench enveloped them, even though they saw nothing. The Thing may be Leap-Castle's most notorious spirit, but it's far from the only one. The castle is said to be home to numerous ghosts, each with their own tragic tale. The Lady in Red. This sorrowful spectre is often seen wandering the halls, dressed in a flowing red gown. She is said to carry a dagger, a reminder of the violent death she suffered centuries ago. Witnesses describe her as both beautiful and terrifying, her presence marked by an icy chill that freezes the air around her. The children's spirits. Two playful ghosts, believed to be siblings named Emily and Charlotte, are often seen near the castle's main stairwell. Emily is said to have died tragically after falling from the battlements, while Charlotte is thought to have succumbed to illness. Their laughter, echoing faintly through the halls, is both eerie and heartbreaking. The murdered clan members. Leap Castle's long history of betrayal has left behind many restless spirits. Visitors report hearing anguished cries, seeing shadowy figures darting through the corridors, and feeling an invisible hand brush against them as they explore. Some say Leap Castle itself is cursed, its dark history forever binding it to the supernatural. Those who have lived there report a constant unease, as though the spirits never rest. The castle has burned, been rebuilt, and changed hands many times, yet the hauntings persist. It's not just the residents who feel the curse. Visitors often leave with strange experiences that follow them home. Nightmares, sudden illnesses, and unexplained phenomena have all been reported by those who dared to step inside. Is it merely coincidence, or does the castle's darkness extend beyond its walls? Would you spend a night in Leap Castle? Leap Castle isn't just haunted, it feels alive with the weight of its violent past. Every creak of the floorboards, every flicker of candlelight, and every shadow that moves where no shadow should, feels like a reminder of the countless lives lost within its walls. Imagine spending a night here. Would you dare sleep in the bloody chapel, where the murdered priest's ghost might still be praying? Could you endure the stench and malice of the Thing lurking in the shadows? Would you have the courage to walk the dark corridors, knowing unseen eyes are watching your every move? Leap Castle is more than just a historical site. It's a place where the veil between the living and the dead feels dangerously thin. Its halls hold stories of betrayal, murder, and despair, and its spirits seem unwilling or unable to move on. So, do you dare enter Ireland's most haunted castle? Would you face the ghosts, the curses, and the chilling presence of the Thing? One thing is certain: once you step through Leap Castle's doors, you'll never forget the experience. The question is, will the castle let you leave? If you're brave enough, visit Leap Castle and share your experiences with us. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe for more haunted tales and adventures.